know what it is. Hip-hop has been thrown into a chaotic spin. The wordsmiths become a myth, we can't let ignorance win. Niggas talking about it's over when it's barely begun. MCs live by the mic, yet many die by the gun. Might as well be in the mob the way the cops profiling. How many other art forms associated with violence? We call the shit we make dope, but not in the literal sense. Yet get harassed cause them folks swear we got criminal intent. Been divided, nearly conquered, it's gotta stop or they win. They think we jokes cause they enslaved us with the stroke of a pen. Just for a little bit of money that's so easy to spend. We spread lies and feed the hatred that's been seeded within. But being poor is no excuse for having nuts on your chin. We should be standing strong and proud, but cats nowadays rather bend to get broke in. Remember when we rocked them black medallions? Now it's sex, drugs, and death, and didn't take that many albums. On top of that, we threw originality off of a cliff. Not far behind it went the realness, all that's left is the gift. I'm using mine to heal the sick and resurrect the dead. There's more to being a true MC than tattoos, leggings, and dreads. Fuck nigga, bring hip-hop back. It's Big RUBE, SWAT Zone 4. Shout out to the architect. Let's do something constructive, let's do something constructive, let's do something constructive.
I'm so hood, you don't wanna make me mad and shit so good. Niggas say I'm breaking bad, my hoe got long legs with an incredible walk, and I believe her, cause she got that credible talk. We no joke, we smoke an incredible boat. Her ass make me wanna smash like Incredible Hulk. It's them again, nah yo, it's him again. 4, 5, 6, I roll, I win again. The outfit's here, that means we in again. I live, I die, I live again. And to y'all don't put the shit out, it's duck down. I only rep one hood, nigga, it's Bucktown. Motherfucking USA, and fuck what Grand Hill say, y'all niggas is gay. If I can't say gay, fuck am I supposed to say? I don't know what to say, so I'ma just say gay.
I'm the freshest rapper alive, watch me prove it. I'm a mutant, hot as an engine with no cooling. Cause my everyday struggle for money is so grueling that between me and a rational human there's no union. Biggie's the king of New York, I'm Lawrence Fishburne. I went to college and aced all of my midterms. The kid learned quick, but then I did churn. Now every day's Friday like I'm Big Worm. And I'm a bit turned out by the lit herb. A question mark on my garb like the Riddlers. Live, learn, give, earn. It's his turn, it's my turn and her turn. If a tit's firm, she could come through the spot and be an intern. I could teach her some stuff that I've been learned. I'm a monster on the mic, I'm fucking Hitler. A fucking devil, all I need is a pitchfork.
You niggas must be idiots, speaking with flow and they just be hideous. I'm a gladiator on mics that call me Marcus Aurelius. My silliness is mixed with the grittiest walks of grittiness, and there really is no way you can ever match me your brilliance. I'm a nice guy, though I'm seeming to be a prick, with desire to fire on you like Tina Marie and Rick. We ain't seeing eye to eye because we don't agree a bit. Hot water, you fuck with me and you'll be in a sea of shit. Consider it done, WALZ the definitive one. How you gonna battle if you never been in the one? I'm bigger than puns, figuring tons, so when I hit you in the chest, it takes your breath like cigarette lungs. Just go in and toe tag him. We'll make a toll soon as the holier goals grabs him. If I ain't with a fly bitch toting a coach bag, I'm smoking dope till I choke and pass out like Volkswagen. Yo, you ain't shit, so who the fuck you think you is, dog? You wouldn't wanna see me angry, let alone pissed off. I'll be hand to hand handling drugs like a ditch off, so when my money double, you see dogs like I'm Bischoff.
Sundoolah, the lone sharpshooter on the battlefield. I bet you $500,000 caliber ain't half as real. We black Mayans, we said it like Somalian pirates, subterranean tyrants that slay giants, squeezing the iron at your pastor cause he lying. He Babylon, frontin' like he down with Mount Zion. Define purpose, I see you scurry to your churches, purchase the word of God, but your currency is worthless. Your soul still searches while you praying to your false prophets. It's faulty logic and the course is your lost prophet. Knowledge is flawed like the Gnostics. I got this, brandishing understanding unseen to the optics. I rest in fantasy till I reach my moment of clarity. Give birth to thoughts and manifest them in reality. A young Marcus Garvey with a gun and a Harley. Selassie's messenger resurrected as Bob Marley.
Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery and battle yourselves in the hour.
Brothers keep asking, yo son, where you been at? In my jeans and Queens, yo, I been at where my skin at. I move stealth for health and spiritual wealth. Confront the evil of my ego, slap boxing with my shadow self. And pray solemnly that peace be upon me. And calmly walk past the zombies wearing Abercrombie. I bomb beats gunning like a young Huey Newton. But human evolution starts with inner revolution. Son of Harriet Tubman, a gap tooth Farrakhan. And on my dad's Quran, I never swear upon. Rap is a sport, that's why I run up on them like what? I'm King Tut with gold teeth and the queen strut. Born son of benevolent, among malevolent souls, I'm universal like ether the fifth element. I'm not running, nigga, I bust my gun in. Album's done and letting you know the sharpshooter's coming.
I'm a sharpshooter, big sharpshooters. I'm a sharpshooter, big sharpshooters.
Sundoolah.
Shit. Violence.
Not the rap violence. I'm talking about the violence that either lead to silence or sirens. Monster. I'm not good or bad, I pledge allegiance to none. Done good, done bad, don't believe me, I'm numb. Sometimes the good feel bad, and the bad feel good. Sometimes, if doing bad felt bad, I still would. So fuck it, I choose to feel nothing. The ultimate level of rock, I will kill something. I done chase some of you cowards, how you still frontin'? Go on, get yourself popped like a pill or something. It's real, cousin, you grill me, you're bluffing. You really just nothing, just don't sue, I don't do all the staring and bluffing. Steal from me, I'm coming, gunning, airing and dumping. Shoot at your mans and your brother, and whoever standing and pumping. Hand me the gun and dare me to slump him. Shit, I bandana my mug stand with a hunch in my back, cannons are rumbling. Won't be no ambulances coming to bandage them up. Not when I'm handing them slugs, bitch, blasted.
Rock you in your face, rock you in your face.
Stab your
Y'all
brain with your
motherfuckers
nose
testing me?
bone.
Nah. Cause off the sense of me, I'll use my bitch as a stress reliever just to beat her. And I ain't gonna get arrested either, cause I've invested more cheese in attorneys than trust a cheater. Subject like the charter to live, cause every part you appear on a track makes it whack and harder to hear. Y'all niggas is cowherds, time to slaughter your stairs. You ain't shit, plus the fact your raps are garbage is clear. Cause you suck at this, not even close to flawlessly illustrious. Trust me, kid, you know nothing of them, plus just how nuts it gets. I'll duff a bitch till his speech is muffled like snuffleupagus. I like the subject sucker that can get struck from his bucket list. See, I'm a lyrical weapon proven to be hot, that left you oohing like playing Stephen doing a 3-shot. So better recognize what you step into when you be out, cause I'm a giant just like Odell Beckham Jr. and Eli.
Rock you in your face, rock you in your face. Rock you in your face, rock you in your face. Stab your brain with your nose bone. Speak the worst man and you will get touched. Rock you in your face, rock you in your face. Stab your brain with your nose bone. I don't know what you take me as, but I'll choke you worse than if I was Nate Diaz fighting McGregor, surrounded by some safety glass that I'll bang your head on until it makes me laugh. Yo, my pen takes on alien form, it's an omen, just like Damien Thorne. And I bet this craft could make me more than porn stars make off of baby oil. And I'm the illest like Big, I'm the greatest. I was born in Brooklyn, but I always liked the Lakers and the Celtics and the Bulls. I've been rapping since the Vapors, ever since 8th grade, famous like Terrell Davis. I'm like Captain Picard to most Trekkies, interesting like I drink Dos Equis. I'm riding this wave with no jet skis, and it's got me gas like cold Pepsi. Rock you in your face, rock you in your face. Rock you in your face, rock you in your face. Stab your brain with your nose bone. Speak the worst man and you will get touched. Rock you in your face, rock you in your face. Stab your brain with your nose bone.
The violence start off slow, then steadily snowball till you got a bowler ball through the throat. Venezuelan necktie, no, man, you know how I go. Because the big man said so. Half man, half orc, kill human for sport. Blood sport, bloodbath, warcraft, crip walk. They called me boot to the bar from Stalingrad. Violence is easy, I need no job. Ponytail, jailbird, deadbeat dad in love. Restraining order cause she says you scare her. Violence is a cage, your mind's inside. Take a ride, the manhole covers have eyes. Push beef to your back teeth, meat market in these streets. See who got the most animal grease. You, me, him, together we can take all of them. Watch Rock Ness Monster torture them. When the kill code echoes, it's best to know that for self-preservation you could never let go. Restrain, go hard in the paint. Paint your face for the death race. Eject shells like a cassette tape. Pace outside with 24-inch incisors. Why does uncivilized violence inspire? Rituals, pre-prepared pyres. Fires burning unchallenged, cause violence creates unbalance. Violence.
Rock you in your face, rock you in your face. Rock you in your face, rock you in your face. Stab your brain with your nose bone. Speak the worst man and you will get touched. Rock you in your face, rock you in your face. Stab your brain with your nose bone.
History remembers kings, not soldiers. My name will last through the ages. Your name is written in sand for the waves to wash away.
I wrote this sitting at the sea. How much of a villain can one king be? CHINO the merciful, call me King Chi. Sitting on the throne, made of skulls on my enemies. I survived my demise and conspiracies. My scripture is like angry prisoners waiting on their release. You fucking with the word beast, King Chi, your majesty. I wear a crown and every jewel is a classic verse. The compound that is made of is melted rappers that I've massacred. My blood is bound, slave tears and Puerto Rican bourbon. My words are wings that come down and remove you from your breathing burden. I beat a churchman on Sunday, they say that I'm too harsh. That his new pause, I leave this face looking like a broken squash. I'm like an arrogant vodka drinking Scandinavian with a Viking sword in my hand that is colder than the Appalachian. My evil specialist penmanship's the only thing that'll cage me in. Slash 3 6s in my sitting skin like I am Damien. Straight carnage, wicked promise, the word monster, funeral parlor loiterer, enjoyer of women in bondage. Syllable smotherer, serial killer, comforter, sicker than cousins that's fucking and claiming they love one another. Twisted like Iron Maiden without even explaining. My brain's driving through the rain and pain, spitting out hydroplaning. I'm Manson at his final arraignment. I'm OJ making his final child support payment. Like bitch, I'll never pay again. My mind's like working in a coal mine during a cave in lack of oxygen and vomit, making me a mental patient. You niggas like hipsters out of town vaping. My niggas like Taliban sitting head of the band waiting. It's insane who think that I'm not royalty, then fuck 'em. I listen to your album, I figure on the fast forward button. Get 'em! I'm about to bring you Armageddon. It's like you witnessing Galactus in a normal setting. Sleeping in a cave with a cactus as your active bedding. King lion in the jungle, I'm hungry, don't ever try to pet him. The fallen angel from heaven, demons wanna behead him. I'm giving the biblical message, my syllable method is indelible with effort. A rapid shepherd attacking like a leopard. That's a leopard with leprosy, you unintelligent bastard. I wrote this sitting at the sea. How much of a villain can one king be? CHINO the merciful, call me King Chi. Sitting on the throne, made of skulls of my enemies. I survived my demise and conspiracies. My scripture is like angry prisoners waiting on their release. You fucking with the word beast, King Chi, your majesty. I wrote this sitting at the sea. How much of a villain can one king be? CHINO the merciful, call me King Chi. Sitting on the throne, made of skulls of my enemies. I survived my demise and conspiracies. My scripture is like angry prisoners waiting on their release. You fucking with the word beast, King Chi, your majesty.
Shots, I let off the more damage. Let it pour, we banging the wall hammers. The more shots, I let off the more damage. Let it pour, we banging the wall hammers.
Yo, I don't never let a beef go. Stick to the street code, defeat foes discreet, never speak, let the heat blow. But peak though, y'all niggas is sweet, also weak, so there'll be no relief. Shows a beast over beats, yo. It's sort of like I'm a lion without its cage. You fussin', I'ma cut you like Diamond Dallas Page. I'm maniacal on mics, but I'm trying to act my age. But I'm hotter than the sun or a fireman at a blaze. Man, I wouldn't trade places with you, cause I'ma slaughter ya. So better put your dukes up, just like Randolph and Mortimer. I'll send a shot from Florida, have you feeling euphoria, then murder you, your manager, and whoever recorded you. I have to say, got a fascination with pleasure to bash your face until you need Pastor Mason to bless ya. And yes, you suffer more than the blacks and Asians together under pressure. Make you move at a faster pace than a Tesla, that's word.
Yo, when I build, I'm born thoughts taller than the Eiffel. Rhymes is trifle, I gave my life to what the mic do. Book depository, cock and rifle set to snipe you. And wordplay come back the third day, just like the Christ do. Sirhan, plan of the clapper man. I'm John Wilkes Booth in the booth, shooting the truth. I'm Lee Harvey with the feds coming at me to clap me, but you hardly hear me screaming. I'm a patsy, I'm a loose cannon, blatantly spray shots at random with 2.9 Glock 18s popping in tandem. That's 1,200 rounds per minute, but double that is 2,400 shots to target the starter cap. I'm a gap tooth, young John Wayne, precise aim. Call from the exhaust whenever the pipe flames. Sweet science of silence when the target's been sighted. Shots fired, y'all niggas come in peace, I come in violence. What?
The more shots I let off, the more damage. Let it pour, we banging the wall hammers. The more shots I let off, the more damage. Let it pour, we banging the wall hammers.
Yo, from AKs to ARs, we take aim with radars. We break frames and fake names to make change like Maydar. We make spray for days just to maintain the chaos. So vacate the place for this 8th place your face off. Cause motherfuckers be acting like they don't know. It so happens that my rapping be packing a fatal blow. Say no more, see the fact is you're whacking, you ain't a pro. So before we get to clapping, sit back and just play the role. Listen, you can practice, but you'll never be bad as me, see? Cause you ain't shit, even if covered in splattered feces. I'm showing you niggas that my flow and be rather beastly. So when I smack you, leave your eyes blacker than Adabisi. So best believe I'ma take every chance to pursue ya. My record sales go up cause most of your fans are consumers. Son told you motherfuckers you should've answered it sooner. Now we're gonna kill you quick as malignant cancerous tumor.
Yo, it's the NYC sniper, never target civilians. I clap at your favorite rapper minus women and children. A young dirty Harry with a license to carry. Discharged from the Marines for my allegiance to Queens. Semi-auto machines with halogen strobe beams. I ambush your team to scream Wolverines with war hammers. Shatter asphalt like Thor's hammer. Run out of ammo, the shooters coming with more hammers. Blaming the eye until these rappers is dying. Disassemble Voltron and found cowardly lions. I
Thought y'all was supposed to be spitters. We lick shots at niggas. They went to war on Twitter. We order beef and slaughtered and rip shit. Chew, suck your teeth and cease to sit shit. First deployment, I react and maneuver like Nat Turner will burn his son through the sharpshooters was good.
More shots, I let off, the more damage. Let it pour, we banging the wall hammers. The more shots, I let off, the more damage. Let it pour, we banging the wall hammers.
These rappers act like they've been smoking on a crack pipe. One by one, these niggas falling off. I guess this wasn't for them. I guess that they just can't keep up. It brings the size of a peanut. So we did this just to school them to how the real MCs do it. 1 2 1 2, yeah. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Let's get it on. One time, let's set it off. One time. Let's go, let's get it on. One time. Let's go, let's set it off. One time. Let's go, let's set it off. One time. Real rappers are a dying breed. I should be strapped when I MC. So if an MC end up trying me, he end up in the Dead Poet Society. Just like Billy Crystal, I'd be really pissed too. Probably had like 60 issues and I couldn't even wish you well. I'd have to diss you all through the fiscal year. I'd have to pinch dude. Lean on him like the principal and lean on me. I'd have to warn him, had to tell him about his so-called friends. They mean nothing. If when they go down, they see him frontin'. I'm so caught up that my dick don't shrink in cold water. I bring the fofo, bruh, like a motherfucking hover. Nowadays, these rappers act like they've been smoking on a crack pipe. One by one, these niggas falling off. I guess this wasn't for them. I guess that they just can't keep up. It brings the size of a peanut. So we did this just to school them to how the real MCs do it. 1 2 1 2, yeah. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Let's get it on. One time, let's set it off. One time. Let's go, let's get it on. One time. Let's go, let's set it off. One time. Let's go, let's set it off.
I ain't dissing on ya, it's just I ain't wishing to listen longer. To the bitch and you just pissed, I blew up like a missile launcher. I hit you harder than linebackers do Christian Ponder, or a spliff of ganja while catching a fist from Piston Honda. In fact, bro, I'm in my prime and you're not a factor. You're just a comic cause your shit warrants a lot of laughter. You couldn't write a rap even spelling out para backwards, so just backtrack or get your back cracked like chiropractic. Since the last 20 years, everything that's been inching past in this rap industry, I'm convinced that it's been some trash. Slit your ass, murder you while I'm wearing a ninja mask, having less mournful pain than awful James Simpson has. Oh geez, call the police, my style is reckless and highly recommended like eating a balanced breakfast. I'm top par like dirt playing for Dallas, Texas. When I drop bars, it always mimics the sound of Tetris.
Nowadays, these rappers act like they've been smoking on a crack pipe. One by one, these niggas falling off. I guess this wasn't for them. I guess that they just can't keep up. It brings the size of a peanut. So we did this just to school them to how the real MCs do it. 1 2 1 2, yeah. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Let's get it on. One time, let's set it off. One time. Let's go, let's get it on. One time. Let's go, let's set it off. One time. Let's go, let's set it off. One time. PACEWON, Shady Cool, Outside, Nick Cypher, Flawless the MC. Architect presents, bitch. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's get it shaking. Shake the building. Shake the earth. rock the earth. We gon' rock the world. If not, mama rock 'em.
Yeah, my alliance with rap giants. Your Highness got rhyming down to a refined science. Highly advanced skill and talent, divine alignment, a black diamond in the rough environment. Culture, freedom, power, refinement, that's a 45. Sound white die if I have to fire it. Killers move in silence, homicide is intentional. Murder instrumentals while fans witness the visuals. Chrome mic in my hand, standing at the pinnacle. Signs and symbols define my designs original. God in the physical form, hard lyrical pure. Rap carnivore, eat beats raw. These streets war, these peeps brawl. Destroy adversaries, these raps already been buried deep in my capillaries. Scripts encrypted, lyrical images, ancient lineage, greatness displayed through penmanship.
I heard niggas said they wanted to get it rockin', as if it was any other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we get it hoppin', nigga we locked in. Who said they wanna get it rockin'? Homie, ain't no other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we put our hip in it hoppin', nigga we locked in. Niggas said they wanted to get it rockin', as if it was any other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we get it hoppin', nigga we locked in. Who said they wanna get it rockin'? Homie, ain't no other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we put our hip in it hoppin', nigga we locked in.
I'm thirsting to ruin your career with a verse and a tune. Cursed to be doomed ever since you was birthed in the womb. At first there's a boom that pops like I'm bursting balloons. Call an ambulance in advance, now they're nursing your wounds. So can it? Your rhyme's so crooked, I can't stand it. It's obvious you're probably the worst in this damn planet. You drive vans while I drive all of my fans frantic. So it's clear that I father you rappers. Transparent, yo hold up. Ain't my first rodeo, so you know what happens when I rap. I imagine you get your throat cut. If you made it this far and no one told you your flow suck, I would fire my entire management and promoter. I smoke till my eyes look like I'm from China. So before I forget, I think it's time to remind ya that if you fuck with me, I'ma be the kind of a rhymer that'll bust quick like the first time inside a vagina.
I heard niggas said they wanted to get it rockin', as if it was any other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we get it hoppin', nigga we locked in. Who said they wanna get it rockin'? Homie, ain't no other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we put our hip in it hoppin', nigga we locked in. Niggas said they wanted to get it rockin', as if it was any other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we get it hoppin', nigga we locked in. Who said they wanna get it rockin'? Homie, ain't no other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we put our hip in it hoppin', nigga we locked in.
I rode through a stoplight in neutral, wearing a Santa Claus suit, sipping a Yoo-hoo. And while the car's still running, fucking blue boots. Seal it in a box with a bow and mail it to you. I'm underground like Little Dap and Guru. Rich like my connect's name is Lulu. My mic is made of uru, like Thor's hammer. It's magic like voodoo dolls in the hands of a man like Bishop Tutu. I'm psycho like Les and Juju. I see through crews like the bird on the motherfucking Cocoa Puffs box. I'm cuckoo, but cooler than Netflix and Hulu. Boo fool like how high I screw you. Dating Nicki Minaj is on my to-do list, right next to shoot you.
I heard niggas said they wanted to get it rockin', as if it was any other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we get it hoppin', nigga we locked in. Who said they wanna get it rockin'? Homie, ain't no other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we put our hip in it hoppin', nigga we locked in. Niggas said they wanted to get it rockin', as if it was any other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we get it hoppin', nigga we locked in. Who said they wanna get it rockin'? Homie, ain't no other option. We get it poppin', we get it knocked in, we put our hip in it hoppin', nigga we locked in.
Shadoo-ba-doo-ba-da-dee-bap-bap. Shadoo-ba-doo-ba-da-dee-bap-bap. Shadoo-ba-doo-ba-da-dee-bap-bap.
I got a steady shot for any petty MC who said he's hot. Machete chop his head till his top is spreaded like Betty Fry. Betty's not that great, so I'm taking all of the bread he's got. Ain't no rap category that I missing like Betty Fry. Flawless, lyrical genius be my signature. Torture you and then show you leniency and finish ya. All my years on this earth, never seen an MC this sinister. So dope, I need to be intravenously administered. If you really wanna get a nigga catch this, rashness for the motherfucking gas fist. When the fact is that you niggas are the wackest and the rap is so the motherfucking ass is. You can never get close to Joe with the vocals. Anything I do is so cool that most who try usually leave with a cold flu. Nigga, I'll be going postal when I drop a flow. So Top and Joe is never gonna be an option. It'll be impossible to even try to rock the boat. I'm locked and loaded when I'm on a vodka cold. I rock and roll and nigga till his top explodes. This really is a fantasy. That's what you niggas fail to see. God damn it, ain't nobody on the planet that compares to me.
All units be on the lookout.
7877, Henry Boy, Henry. 787, Henry Boy, Henry.
Time for that's going.
I'm never easing up, which is the reason I frequently beat you up. Just to teach you a lesson deeper than each of Jesus. MCs be on their knees begging, pleading for me to freeze it up. But I'm a beast on beats who ain't reached his peak, so I'll keep it up. Don't fuck with a nigga who ain't afraid of ya. Just to make the way that they'll take about 88 of ya. Maybe I'll change your fate in the wake of create a mania. Mainly the stake of claiming a game and then place the blame on ya. Y'all would never surpass the teacher. That's why I laugh when a nigga has a feature. In any event of the catastrophes, if I'm a path all the way from it, a masterpiece. While past the refall, let me call for bid. I force the kids to rap like an orphanage. You talking shit, the flaws in the cost of it. Your life dog, cause I'm tight like a Balkan bread. Shit, y'all niggas better move your feet. Do it to death and I'll never lose a beat. Can't believe that you wanna choose to be that nigga, then I'm going to abuse this weed. I'm that motherfucker that'll hurt you. With a verse, taking every word is a virtue. When I burst you, I run you over like I'm Hershey. To make a verse, you're gonna need a doctor to nurse you.
Any available units that can respond and assist 638 advice.
4244, I'm heading that way for Jimmy Edwards.
4244, 10-4.
I'm a freak of nature, writing gems on a piece of paper until I'm spreading dough in my hands like a pizza baker. And if you're sleeping on me, MCs, and you need to wake up, or this desert eagle to make it easy to meet your maker. Fast, you get hit, it won't feel it for about a week or two. If a mic I'm rocking, I'm way more shocking than Pikachu. I'm a beast when I'm sober, you won't believe what the reefer do. That's when you really wouldn't want any beef like in vegan food. Fuck everything you're thinking about, you would take a bigger brain just to figure it out. Single it out, whoever needs a kick in the mouth. If it's you, then you gotta take a different route. I'm still the illest nigga that has ever killed her. Like a phone, like a big gorilla. If you're coming at me, you better come with the scale. Cause if you don't, better go shoot yourself in the gorilla. Look at the way you're doing everything wrong. If you keep on doing it, you won't be doing it long. I ain't never knew a human that could ruin the song. The way you ruin it, so might as well keep moving along. Chewing the song, the only people taking the spot. Breaking monotony, you know it's making it hot. So all of you whack niggas that be faking the props. This record is for you, for the sake of the vibe. For the sake of the vibe. For the sake of the vibe.
By now I'm in dumping mode. You bout to bleed like a chick putting on eyeliner, driving down a bumpy road, born 540 months ago. In an undisclosed location, knocking foes unconscious, bro, with no punches thrown. It's hard to duck cause my hands fast, taking advanced classes on how to connect the continental land masses. And as the hourglass sand passes, I know I'm great, so I'm blowing my own horn like I'm at band practice. Another 16-bar flame spurt, an untamed first place for the same 16-bar framework. The chicken or the egg, how this game birth? Was it the creation or demand for creativity? Which came first? Don't give a damn if my name's in the rafters. I'm ass backwards, joy in my tears and pain in my laughter. And what I can't stand's the feminine man, so I'm sending his fans pictures with his chin in my hand.
They preach this, they preach that, fuck the feedback. We under the same banner called rap. Divided, way out of alignment. Truth is not one-sided, but who could argue with silence? They They preach this, they preach that. Fuck the feedback, we under the same banner.
I deliberately call death. I don't make what you would call threats. More or less, you can drop like Tupac with the more F's. All I need's about an hour, a scalpel and forceps. And yours heads will separate from your necks like the horsemen. More or less is for Professor X, cause I mastered mental control. When I tap into the back of my massive temporal lobe. No matter the data gathered, or sad defenses you hold. My pad and pencil's a bomb with a bad intent to explode. Cats are stupid to ever think that you can actually do shit. To one who got more knowledge than a college class of students. We make classic tracks with fat beats from rap producers. With mad rappers so we can co-hog it like Massachusetts. See, the shit that disturbs me is that you wish you can verse me. When you can't rap, so on your fix it list, this should be firstly. Until this issue is officially nixed from your work sheet. Then bitch, you got me twisted like Robert Griffith III.
They preach this, they preach that. Fuck the feedback, we under the same banner called rap. Divided, way out of alignment. Truth is not one-sided, but who could argue with silence? They preach this, they preach that. Fuck the feedback, we under the same banner called rap.
Extra, extra, here's some excellence. Put some extra effort in showing how this is effortless. Extra weight, my soul was excrements. Was feeling less than shit. Go so hard with rap, if it was drugs, we need an extra risk. Some extra dick for your exes, for those who exit quick. Ain't believing now, some heads are turning like an exorcist. Now your exit plan is to double back to the entrances. Cause I'm the way like Jesus expressing verses and testaments. It's a cockiness and confidence. Is he monstrous? Like does an ostrich shit? Well, I guess, but you be riding by, assuming we all off this lit. Don't doubt I turn you Megatrons into some optimists. Me and my conglomerates, we dropping Nagasaki bombs and hit like the comet did the dinos. I'm a monster kid, so call me Loch Ness Chris. Shit that makes your crowd shiver. Don't think you can win, then you must be in denial. Rivers.
They say this, they say that. Fuck the feedback, we under the same banner called rap. Divided, way out of alignment. Truth is not one-sided, but who could argue with silence? They say this, they say that, but fuck the feedback, we under the same banner called rap. Hey yo, do yourself a favor, try to rap while you shaving cavalry sabers, sharp as razors from your chin to your trachea. You just a citizen slave, chasing Volcanelli shadow through a cave laid in a Peruvian grave. Attack like swarms of drones with chromed out Terminator bones. That's why Logan won't leave me alone. He backtracked into the territory of the Fisher Cat. Picture that, twisted himself into a terrific trap. You only got fans on the internet. You a rap vet with IBS and the shit ain't even hit him yet. Might as well rape your mother. It's too late for you to be rediscovered. You never know, I might be your cousin, the one that had to discipline you cause you wasn't original. True victory is not visible without peripheral. You made all those albums, you wrote all those songs your whole career and never put nobody on. You a selfish ass, self-absorbed nigga, get out. You ain't the only wild card they wouldn't let in the house. Now they say this, they say that. Fuck the feedback, we under the same banner called rap. Divided, way out of alignment. Truth is not one-sided, but who could argue with silence? They say this, they say that, but fuck the feedback, we under the same banner called rap.
So you gonna get to these bars?
If you pull up, I'm telling you right now, if you pull up one of them old beats, I'm not rapping.
The fuck out of here!
Come with me, I'm going in. Pause. Ecclesiastical, yeah. Yo. This is what we all sit down and write. You can't create, so you go home, lie and bite. Shout out to Rakim. When it comes to spitting phlegm, I murder many men and all of them. Shout out to Eminem, LL, Cannabis, and Scarlet Rose. When it comes to this, you know how it goes. Socrates, histories, and philosophies can't compare to Keith Murray degrees. You can tell us, but you can't burn me. This is equations of eternity. Donald Trump was the first member of ISIS. Keith Murray is the nicest around mic devices. Fuck the Republicans. I'm comfortable with my black skin. I'll put you adolescents in a midlife crisis. I'm a Big Mac, you a little Uzi. You Happy Meal niggas, I leave you woozy. You so I'm deaf. LOD and leave your street team bloody. Fuck your fame and your money. I laugh in your face, but ain't shit funny. When is a man a mason? When he's living or death he's facing? I'll put you in the coffin with a corpse, with your dick in your larynx for basing. Don't count my bars, count your blessings. When I'm in the booth, mic checking. And don't mic check 2-step with the lyrical vet. I rip out your cerebral cortex. If your girl on the phone, leave her alone. She come to see the dog about a bone. There's so many stories in existence that it seems necessary to explain, but there's no explanation. The whole world know my name. Keith Murray.
Time for a change of the guard. You've been arrested for lyric fraud, now you barred. For real, check it.
Take them rhymes back to the factory. Word up, no rap, no crap, you bore me.
Coming with my clan, so what's happening? Commercial rap, hate it with the passion.
I am the queen, the healer. Under guards be the teachers. Blow out the beatbox in your speakers like a ghetto block. Detox with cops only seeking to get you locked and shot. Stop and frisk the heathens. It's a land of the free and ignorance is bliss. And our kings are on the front line of defense. So New World Order, guard your borders. Poison water in the harbors. Children starving while the planes are bombing our civilian targets. So the rich can fill their pockets. With a college grad is jobless. With a hopeless, left in debt to the 1%. Call them sheeple, a sellout to their own people. Under their perception, we're not created equal. Sequel to the epidemic, unlearned lessons. Where you grow up privileged and never face the consequences. Relevance is irony, fables in the history. TV's your reality, music lacks the symphony. Play stars distract the masses from their slaughter. Turn a blind eye and remember how they bought you. Nowadays pigeons just shitting on the culture. Paid slaves spitting bars under master's orders.
Time for a change of the guard. You've been arrested for lyric fraud, now you barred. For real, check it.
Take them rhymes back to the factory. Word up, no rap, no crap, your boy.
Now you say you hip-hop this and hip-hop that, but you don't wanna hip-hop off my dick when you rap. Automobile hack, no driving, the driver's hatch, 200-mile-an-hour combined impact. Didn't feel a thing, just sit back. Blitzkrieg attack, there was nothing left of his fitted cap. Spider wire claymores, them boys still play with toys. You wanna see nature take its course? Concrete walls, surface mount box install. You lick balls like healthy puppies and sick dogs. Dead man twitch, activate dead man switch. Eavesdrop secrets from dead man's lips. You said show me the money for the phone hook mummy. Then the faggot tried to take my hunting permit from me. He drank his liquor like he drank his beer. Anything less than that, make him act queer. He rob your ass in a Cthulhu ski mask and leave you in a blood pool of Zulu beeswax. Peanut butter, jelly and toast, bellicose, indigo. I can do anything when I think slow. Got jet lag, fire containment, proof bag, hashtag. And I rap even when it sound bad. Electronic harassment, soft kill tactics. Third eye adaptive needs no real access. I count bars like stars through the fog. Like a pre-carb, this is hip-hop hand card. Lower control arm, pushing tie rod, polyurethane pussy. Death squad know I get busy. Them old ass security cameras don't work. You a jerk, cause you can't identify the perk. I run down on you, go to work. Leave both your foot bottoms burnt, cause you tried to walk across scorched earth. I'm the professor of static residual pressure, and I work for Sheepdog Records. That's enough for today's lesson. Please put away your questions, and I see you after the election.
Time for a change of the guard. You've been arrested for lyric fraud, now you barred. For real, check it.
Take them rhymes back to the factory. Word up, no rap, no crap, your boy.
Coming with my clan, so what's happening? Commercial rap, hate it with the passion.
Take them rhymes back to the factory.
Whack rappers that come up here, this is for you. We're gonna put this on video so you can go watch it over and over again and learn how to rap correctly when you come up here.
I'm bad as the chicks in Canada. I'm a man of my word filled with stamina. And I've been on more dates than a calendar. Geometry, calculus, and algebra. I get your head spinning like the tires on a Maxima. Taking on every challenger of any caliber. The gun will sweep you to the side just like a janitor. I'm the truth like when you answer the examiner. When asked if you can calculate the diameter of a rectangular ball sack, a dangler. I pull up on your homegirl, jump out and strangle her. Drag her in Bank of America like hand me the cash in the bag. If you signal the manager, it's gonna be so much more than a massacre. Cause I will blast all the glass and the staff and the customers too. I give them what they asking for. Then go and jump in the cab like a passenger. Take off my scarf and my hat, I'm so handsome. I'm gladder than Gladys, my life is so rad. It's a blessing to have it, it's fucking spectacular.
It's a rap when a rapper starts acting up, cause I will smack him so bad his whole back erupts. As a fact, y'all cats are so whack, you suck more than all vacuum stores having them. You lame brains, I ain't playing, you get trampled. What, not to be in life, you're a perfect example. My MO's equivocal to a lyrical ramble. With a flow hot, even with dough knobs you couldn't handle. So like you're buying ammo, got an idea. Quit, cause you ain't serving no purpose in life here. You're quite queer, plus you're as soft as a light beer. Cause you're Swedish like the products that got up in IKEA. My rhymes strike fear, my words cause chaos. So when it comes to raps, y'all get waxed like some crayons. And if I'm strapped, nigga, better watch what you say, dog. My shooting is more efficient than Jordan's in the playoffs. Yo, step the fuck back before you get your mug smacked by some thugs that'll fuck you up for a dub sack. And plus, black, you should hush, cause I get a rush when I bust raps hotter than a slug from a snub gap. I admit it, I ain't no kind of critic, but it's not your lyrics that's up, really, it's how you spit it. Fuck shoulders all over, I'm colder than cryogenic. So if you get it, nigga, you better go find a clinic.
I ain't finished, my brain's got wires in it. A style I win with, MCs try and mimic, try and bite it. MCs I inspired, like Left Eye, they wanna get they fire lighted. Get it poppin' like you're tired, head is nodding. Get it started, no my fault, no beg your pardon. No first grade, no preschool, no kindergarten. Just clowns in the room, I'm finna barge in. Like Krusty, wearing rubber noses. It's over for 'em, I should send a dozen roses and a wreath with a picture of you bleeding from the teeth. I'm a beast, if rap was a tribe, I'd be the chief, motherfucker.
That's what's wrong right now, everybody trying to rap the same style. I don't know who created it, but all them niggas sound the same.
He need that street shit back.
Yes, sir.
You need fear back in hip hop. Cause niggas is real gay right now in hip hop. Real talk. Either hip hop is too soft or we too hard. I don't know. Niggas have died over this shit. For niggas to turn this shit all gay.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10.
Welcome to the culture of supreme mathematics, where God bodies are mic addicts. Where the A like repel, but the unlikes attracted to this magnetic that flows with my street jazz poetic. Crowds go crazy, true heads them love it. Kids on the side be wondering how he does it. Old head been rocking since Wally's and Gucci buckets, way before the rap game had the big budget. So now, here we are speaking truth to those in power. A lot of y'all ain't making it cause most of y'all are cowards. Take the easy way out, brag about the money, talking like you kings but you sounding real funny. Time to shake the game up, demand our reparations. Occupy these streets for the future generations. Raise your glass, make a toast to the villains that fight the power so we can save our children.
Royal emblems embedded on top of gremlins. Impossible missions laundering up in the Kremlin. Super Bowl rings reflecting the raunchy righteous. Coke in the couches, white feathers blow off the spiders. Leaders of the new shit exclusive. Red dot the blueprint, we do this. I used to sell the same shit my mama was addicted to. Just to get the polos, Air Forces, get fresh residuals. Food stamps in summer camp, online for free lunch. Digging in the boxes for prizes inside that Captain Crunch. True B-boy, Bruce Leroy, the golden glow. You decoy, deactivate him on the twin flow. Give her titties a blow, sniff, iguana, stretch Diablo. Bucket 50 down socks, fifth. Vodka twist, Sierra Mist. Black Rose burglars, boosting with beef murderers. We prefer to swerve with the saucy and art preservers. Shame on you, we throw flames on you. Reach for the rainbow six to let it rain on you. You through. Shame on you, we throw flames on you. Reach for the rainbow six to let it rain on you. You through.
Like everything's a movie, Turnbull AC. So exhausted by the clockwork Amish Max Julian. Osiris the sirens, furious furies. Keep diving. Donate the bowl to Donatello. Tell me, can you dig it? Dig it. I don't give a damn about an imitation. Imitators let it slap. Leather jacket, all I nicks. I've been on the snake eyes. Hit parameter G-Hide or G.I. Joe. See y'all, man. Next flight, married without a ring. Clubber Lang, know you keep dreaming about real men. Never catch a thrill on Lauryn Hill. Just still in feeling some thoughts into the new skies.
Say what? Tell me no lies, I tell you no fear. Tash. Alcoholics. What is it, man? Check it in. Check it in.
It's only two things in this world Katash ain't never seen. That's a motherfucking spaceship and a bitch I need. You're fucking on my grind, you're giving rookie niggas passes. Ass backwards, little monkeys have them styles and Katashes. Hydraulic, alcoholic, all in your wallet. Can't tell you what my plan is, y'all be quick to try and spoil it. I call it like I see it, I 3-2-3 it. My life is like a movie, so we had the DVD it. I spit that dangerous language, y'all niggas bang that gay shit. Y'all ain't the ones for action, I ain't the one to play with. Fuck if you rich and famous, you do the calculations. You in the mansion hiding, we up the street on dating. Skating, waiting, patient for the click to pick a victim. Alcoholics, architect, peep the chick that kick her with them. Models and actresses, bounce off our mattresses. Katash, I'm Mac with his, so let's go. Go, go, real G's, go, go, real hustlers, go, go, real rappers, go home, little busters.
Land of the free, home of the brave. A multitude of murdered natives, forced workers and slaves. The magnitude of devastation could never fully be phrased. In movies, miniseries, poetic verses or plays. Yet deep longing of expression is the freedom we crave. To make sense of all the senseless scars so deeply engraved. In our hearts and our souls so deeply ingrained. In my mind, the thoughts of evil deeds so neatly maintained. By overseers, know they see us in a light that won't change. As long as perspective is selective and foresight so short-ranged. Heavy we feel the shackles weight, but think ourselves free cause we can't see the chains. So hard to compete not knowing the rules, and you damn sure can't win if you don't play the game. Yeah, it's Big RUBE and the architect, engineering intelligence. We out.
The world and proceed to tell us it's gone mad. That's like writing a novel then complaining that the plot's bad. Your consciousness has you think you're locked in an actuality. Your conceptual interpretation's not an exact reality. Propped and trapped insanity, a horrible disease. Blinded to our true nature, not seeing the forest but the trees. There's no absolute truth from Western world gurus in new shoes and FUBU doing satsang on YouTube. Fuck scientific conditions, fuck kinds of different religions, fuck higher spiritualism, fuck dying just to get living. The world's a stage populated by a primitive acting crew. The labels you're defined by are limiting factors, dude. You don't fight corporate greed and government-known entities. You're controlled by self-perception to become your own enemies. You need to question everything to transcend your own thoughts. Reach a higher ascension, take a stand then and go for it.
They were quiet, unassuming, even nice. They held down jobs, they made decent neighbors. The FBI estimates that there could be as many as 35 serial killers cruising for victims, even as I mean, these guys are like viruses, you know. There's always some new mutation.
I write music sheets during deep rapid eye movement sleep. I choose to speak, usually I talk in computer beats. I poison you with raw spit, my saliva could cause fits. You talk shit, shut the fuck up like you're in a porn flick. You whack faggots falling off, your backpackers ought to stop. I'm rapping awful high like I'm after Razkaz's horseman spot. I won't stop with fatal raps, I fuck priorities up like Ice Cube and his label strapped with a baseball bat. I come from a place where pansy faggots get belted, where the football players don't wear fancy pattern and helmets. I can compress so much energy inside of my skull that one thought can power every one of Earth's light bulbs. I black out on the microphone with a violent kind of tone and get in your bad books like I stole your Stephanie Meyer tomes. My multiple personality disorders, vicious fam. I'm so nuts I hold myself at gunpoint and shit my pants.
Spit to fame, bitch ass niggas wishing to gain from dissing, thinking that if they did their position to change. Bitch, I'm insane, a mastermind picking his brain. Just sick of this lame, ridiculous shit that's missing his game. Listen, they talk about me under their breath like conspiracy, till I kick their ass and broadcast it so they pierce it. Something that fears me, stick puffing the fears read. I swear, keep talking, I'll leave you dumped with the deer's feet. Now I'ma let that sink in like Madonna's face. So in your brain, I'ma press that dent like Obama's place. So run and get your grammar like a comma space period. Don't say I ain't warned you when the llama's raised. Nowadays, niggas ain't even leaving the warning. You just wind up dead in your bed at 3 in the morning. And in the evening when your family's grieving and mourning, I mail a bomb to your crib and say that it's really important.
I'm coming through with a bear rush. When I'm round, you wouldn't dare bust. I'm tough enough to scare fucks with a Justin Bieber haircut. While I'm 10 steps ahead of the next dudes, you can perform a non-alcohol license to vet and still get booze. I can knock a rapper down just off the strength of my voice. A style so dark I make Akon look like a white boy. You're frontin' like you're strapped and shit in tight pants. You're not packing, bitch. The fact this kid, I'm convinced you can't possibly have a dick. It'd be me and twice in there and I'm still not fighting fair. And fuck down, I'm strong enough to push you up a flight of stairs. Call me an orthopedist, step to me and get hand checked. If you could really die from laughter, you would have no fans left. You got no cash, I'll take a swipe, snatch a shit and break your mic. I'm so nice, God does something tight, they say it's Damo like. You don't think my raps are raw, I'm smashing more than atoms formed. Did Chernobyls react to 4 radioactive core?
Go on and get ya, boys, the show is just ripped ya. And I gripped her, Mike tight as boa constrictors. Always malicious, cause my kind of flow is just vicious. So you can picture your ass and you blowing the dishes. I want it all, whether it's through rapping with a gun involved, running off with ransom with your grandson and your son-in-law. Motherfucker battle, nigga, I've already won the ball. MVP in this game and I ain't even begun the ball. You motherfuckers think it's Pamela Ann. Even as a midget, you ain't half the man that I am. So while you're at home rocking local amateur jams, I'm out in London adding pounds just like HAMMERZ can. Yo, look, dude, you're really lucky that you caught me in a good mood. Cause I was just about to while out and still acting hood rude. I ain't here to tell you what you shouldn't or you should do, but you shouldn't try me cause I'm raw like undercooked food. I get retarded, so when I started my rapping flow, you immediately departed like Leonardo DiCaprio. The way I pack it, it makes it hard to come back. It's so relax before an accident, you get caught in my vacuum, yo.
I mean, these guys are like viruses, you know. There's always some new mutation.
I'm just doing what I know. I'm doing what you taught me. You taught me to navigate people's minds, but after what happened, there weren't a whole lot of legitimate ways for me to use that skill. I think I found a way home. It's a job for some very, very powerful people. People who I believe can fix my charges permanently. I need an architect.
Woo! Yeah. Light speed, phonetics, brain food, practicing my breath. Ma'am, your son was murdered on purpose, no accidental death. He entered my mind unauthorized and got stranded. Was pushed off the top of my thoughts and died before he landed. That's why to you these flowers are being handed. He planned to drop the gambit and gain an advantage. Meanwhile, my mind scans the planet, breaks down the semantics. 24 billion miles a second, rapid transit. You whisper reverse, I bark it. Write it, live it, and talk it. Harder to remove than ink on white carpet. Assaulted your thought with a sharp hit. Some mark me as morbid, cause I cough up black and tobacco dark spit. It's doom tonight. Predatory nature when the moon is right. I'm soon to strike. Wild animals dying from human bite. I bruise, maim you with weapons you didn't know we used. K-RINO vocally juice fool doing Ginobili moves.
The best in the industry, we're wrecking it lyrically. Rapping military weapons, artillery, testing facilities. Another total fun fact, you're full of ish like a clean 2-short song with the fucking vocal spun back. I've got a morbid appetite for snatching whack rappers' mics. I'm so nice, make Mother Teresa look like a cracker died. K-RINO and CANIBUS, we're hanging these amateurs from fucking banisters by the road backstage laminates and having their faggot managers too scared to sue for damages. Scandalous after attending classes for anger management. And all you mammalians need to insist I'm not Australian peaking interest, I'm an alien speaking English. I've been so prolific with the rappers I've slaughtered that the death at my hands considered natural causes. When dropping shit I'm so cold I can sit under rocket ships, get shot with 6 heat-seeking missiles and still not get hit. I battle every rapper alive twice, take it outright. I'm so tired I could buy a Drake
punchlines that make them sound nice. For underground monuments with top secret documents, I'm monstrous. I dream of shooting stars like astronomers. So spit the sickest rhyme you've got, then I will drop and fire rock. Something that I wrote during writer's block that's still twice as hot. We'll stop your tape and post it on YouTube, then let the whole world see you get beaten by the 2012 juice crew.
Daytime, 12 noon, doom and gloom. Drinking radiated water from a circuloid tube. Flash flood, don't be stuck in the mud. Rain, thunder, and blood. Hunger Games, Jermaine, the sackcloth thug. You ready, cousin? Pitchfork, justice disgusting. Forever struggling, can't seem to get above it. Winter sunrise cold. We look up like whoa, the whole horizon. Pepper with drones. Bent clothes, volcanic ash covers the home. Satellites explode, EMP disconnected the phones. Yeah, you sleep eternal. I dump you in a hole in your thermals. Punch you in your fucking neck till your throat gurgle. Abundant and cheap, scarce and expensive. So whatever you selling, that's what you left with. A mind too wired to be biased, preoccupied with the slightest. The virus was designed to kill the designers. Voice activated hybrids, Herculoid George, music department, mafia turf wars, balaclava mask, butane and brass, jackbooted brand, Lieutenant Dan, let's dance. You just wanna survive, scumbags, look at your lives. Come here, fat bitch, look at your thighs. Scattered across the winds from a force within. I can't help none of you, you gotta talk to him. In the tower, the controller, the alpha, the unknown knowledge of the all-knowing knower of power. Protozoa from a meteor shower, Fukushima powder in your clam chowder. Be ready in half hour. Inception.
Sand in your eyes, I don't fight fear, I fight carnival. Hurricane your ears, sand in your eyes, I don't fight fear, I fight carnival. Hurricane your ears, sand in your eyes, I don't fight fear, I fight carnival. Hurricane your ears, sand in your eyes, I don't fight fear, I fight carnival. Hurricane your ears.
These rappers in tight pants are whack, blame it on bad genes. I'll indecently expose them like Mr. C with drag queens. The FMC you'll never see, you're begging to get accepted B, and you did accept this D, one spell with the letter E. The listeners where my jams are played, stand and say your man is strange. You demonstrate enough to stop you with a live hand grenade. They put you up on a pedestal so high that you piss your pants, then let you down worse than Slaughterhouse's album did their fans. Give a fuck with these new crews, cause you're the type of dude who uses other CPUs to bump up your YouTube views. Twice as dope as Charlie Sheen's drug binge. When I was young I recorded songs on tape decks, not even plugged in. Give a fuck about an edit, cause when I'm cutting a record anyone can get it like executive production credits. I'll call you out and end your career at any stupid rhyme event. You fail at killing it like Owen Wilson's suicide attempt.
I'm murderous 16 to the point that it's embarrassing. Microphone check 1 2 I'm murderous 16 to the point that it's embarrassing. Microphone check 1 2
I cause mental paralysis, the cat's trying to challenge us. My rhyme pad submitted for stringent handwriting analysis. It's the one-man talent team, precarious like balance beams. I'm a machine, I dress up as a human being for Halloween. You waste the time and dope bro like Gucci Mane promo. Your homos are so whack you don't go to your own shows. I'm writing jams inside a damn higher band, doing drive-bys on Action Bronson's house, bumping fucking Iron Man. Reviewers badly on the net will mob wild. Architect and I shop at your front door, Jay inside a pop style. Watch it everywhere like cellar dwellers with dandruff. You ain't getting signed like you got Helen Keller in handcuffs. I'm so bizarre and violent with 2 broken arms I'm fighting. You start rhyming and get more booze than open bars in Ireland. You think I asked for coming on with all this bullshit that you're selling me? You far worse than crooked eyes tattoo instead of spelling bee.
I'm murderous 16 to the point that it's embarrassing. Microphone check 1 2 I'm murderous 16 to the point that it's embarrassing. Microphone check 1 2
You call my CD phony, then you can all really blow me like Anno Domini, homie, for those 2 PCOs. You scream you're independent behind the bandwagon running. Come on, that's ironic as Monica Seller's backstabbing someone. Who the fuck told you that's acceptable? Sure, there's a place for that style too, but it's called the trash receptacle. Don't bootleg what I'm making, son. You pirate my shit, I'll poke an eye out, so I patch over the remaining one. The lyrical smorgasbord, metaphor 4 courses more. I'm shooting through the roof like sticky fingers at the Source Awards. And everybody got served, I left all of the spot burned. You hip-hop nerds stand out worse than knock words till top third. Stop your fucking radio label servants, have your A&R working late and searching for a craniofacial surgeon. I'll walk your neighborhood alone and stop you in your drug spot. They'll be calling for a leader, but in the sense of blood loss.
I'm murderous 16 to the point that it's embarrassing. Microphone check 1 2 I'm murdering 16 to the point that it's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. Oh, the great Oz has spoken. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
We need to talk about these things in order for them to change it. I do the show, I walk down the street, black people like it, white people, the generations, it doesn't matter. Because it needs to be talked about. It's like the elephant in the living room and nobody says anything about it.
The executor put wings on your back, dropping the guillotine, cutting clean through the tracks. Blood flow through the heights like a river. I'm a death killer, our front door deliver. The executor put wings on your back, dropping the guillotine, cutting clean through the tracks. Blood flow through the heights like a river. I'm a death killer, our front door deliver.
The microphone emotive showing bona fide dopeness. I'm riding over them and blowing up like roadside explosives. I don't even have to spit it out, this is just me whispering now. So raw, make a lion's growl sound like a kitten's meow. I hit you with bricks like Shaq at the foul line. I'm the parole board releasing the guy puff sign. How I outshine the listeners demanding skill. I deliver the fans for real. This man is ill, I run circles around you, standing still. Rap industry nomad, English literature postgrad. I don't write rhymes, I carry notepads full of toe tags. How you act the fearless cat when spitting your lyrics whack. I don't Tyler the creator is attached to not be hearing that. I'm so down to battle, I come at rappers who don't want that. I'll drop a diss, then offer to ghost write them their response track. I'm Nas on a sneak attack, every track is a need to rap. I'm the rhyming wizard, not that freaking wet Khalifa cat.
The executor put wings on your back, dropping the guillotine, cutting clean through the tracks. Blood flow through the heights like a river. I'm a death killer, our front door deliver. The executor put wings on your back, dropping the guillotine, cutting clean through the tracks. Blood flow through the heights like a river. I'm a death killer, our front door deliver.
I'm sick as them kids and them drugs that were supposed to kill polio. I'll son your words, the Master P did with Lil Romeo. Don't think I'll call you out, I will name drop. I'll have you out of whack like a record store with no Lil Wayne stock. I'll give you mixed paper rap, but don't think you're making cash. I'll pay for that, burn the Damo track and then take it back. I only ever jumped up on the mic to spit cold shit. I don't run with the crew, I ride solo and still roll thick. The violent author, Mike Slaughter, I write and torture. I ride for his live performances and flying saucers. I get people so affronted whenever I bust raps. I jump in the cypher, even the beatboxers like fuck that. I get off on dissing guys and tearing apart new crews. I don't even like winning, I just love seeing dudes lose. I heard your album, another white sucker that spits raps, and judge it by the first minute of a bitch, that shit's whack.
The executor put wings on your back, dropping the guillotine, cutting clean through the tracks. Blood flow through the heights like a river. I'm a death killer, our front door deliver. The executor put wings on your back, dropping the guillotine, cutting clean through the tracks. Blood flow through the heights like a river. I'm a death killer, our front door deliver.
I jump straight in the cypher, and when I'm blazing a rhyme, and there's more watts than it takes to run the Hadron Collider. I take shots like camera grabs, in a flash my manner's bad. I've got less troubleshooting than a bad owner's manual has. I've got rhymes by the thousands and you find it astounding. I'm back like a rhyming Albert Einstein with an album. I spit flames like fire breathers, I don't need to buy a heater. I can speak and cook a slice of pizza from inside a freezer. Give me your mic, I'll rip them C's, I'm the rhyming epitome. I'm so stylistic lyrically, I have to write in calligraphy. I'll hand you a loaded gun with the safety off and still fight. Call me the king of pop, Dr. How I fucking kill mics. My stomach is a fire pit, I conjure flames inside of it. I'm a compulsive liar, bitch, your rhymes are sick, I like your shit. I'll snatch your mic, break your arm, catapult you lyrically. The right diss rhymes and you cast to add insult to injury.
The executor put wings on your back, dropping the guillotine, cutting clean through the tracks. Blood flow through the heights like a river. I'm a death killer, our front door deliver. The executor put wings on your back,
dropping the guillotine, cutting clean through the tracks. Blood flow through the heights like a river. I'm a death dealer, our front door deliver.
Open my mouth, I shoot flame. I shoot flame. I shoot flame. I shoot flame. Open my mouth, I shoot flame.
This shit is real battle rap, not no acapella faggot act. I'm smashing cats what they said the word, zigging and scratch the back. The sexy devil rapping, I carry so many deadly rebel weapons. My records kept in the heavy metal section. I go against the grain and rap forever, breaking protocol. I'm so raw when I bust, I can impregnate a blow up doll. We go back and forth like tennis, but I ain't showing love, pal. I'm hard as how common was, you sound like he does now. You're dead before you arrive home, I'll call you out and all I get's the dial tone. Like I hit up Steve Jobs' iPhone. You're the reason hip-hop's whack and no one wants to cop that. I'll break you in half till you crack hat cats like snap. Burn this rap artist shit, call me a crazy arsonist. You're just a fake dick hanging out like them Lady Gaga pics. I'm old school Russian new rap guys. I'm motherfucker tough enough to punch you once and give you two black eyes.
I shoot flame. I shoot flame. I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. Open my mouth, I shoot flame. I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. I shoot flame. I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. Open my mouth, I shoot flame.
In eliminating you, I take great pleasure. Every sentence is the length of a tape measure. I use the paper as a weapon, I got war in mind. Sneak up from behind and strangle you with the margin line. My bedlam consists of 3 straight days of red rum. Break whole heads down into breadcrumbs. Bag it and toss it across the Earth's orbit. My head is a 9-ton rock shock absorbent. My proteges and recruits wear dark suits, start spark roots and produce arsenic offshoots. Now try saying that 10 times. I drop thick verses, yours the light was between love and hate, thin lines. Organic enzymes, me, Damo, and architects strike fear like when swimmers see the fin of a sharky wreck. A natural threat, I ain't met that rapper yet. I'm all about green for 16 like Havlicek.
I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. I shoot flame. I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. Open my mouth, I shoot flame. I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. I shoot flame. I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. Open my mouth, I shoot flame.
You're trashing, I'm showing proof that you're whack as a photo shoot with that disaster cat in the vocal booth, rapping over loops. I'll hold you up at gunpoint, tell you to spit your sickest line, rap to your heartbeat and it'll sound like a twisted rhyme. I'm so much bigger, I've got 6-foot mini-me's. I'm bursting at the seams like I'm Rick Ross in skinny jeans. With metaphors and blazing cars, have you thinking taking drugs, create a buzz and hold this bitch down like a rapist does. Stand still and get overrun by a cat with a load of lungness. Leave some more rappers than homeless bums chewing loads of gum. I'll hang you with a leather belt that kill the alphabet as well. I'll wreck the world and say fuck it like the way Buchanan is spelled. Bad mentally, my thoughts are strong as fuck. I can break every bone in your body just by staring at you long enough. You're listening with open ears, so you'll hear me throwing spears. It's like a rapper overdosed in here, you've got no idea.
I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. I shoot flame. I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. Open my mouth, I shoot flame. I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. I shoot flame. I can't do it all, but I shoot flame. Open my mouth, I shoot flame.
Their striking appearance was intimidating and inspiring. Millions of Road Warrior fanatics united across the globe. A legion of doom. Animal and Hawk were not just smash mouth in the ring, but also on the microphone.
We ain't playing around. We still got reputation. On beer, the strongest man, and we ain't gonna let you or anybody else try to ruin our reputation.
Damo, salute my nigga. Yeah, let's go in. Sick as some pose
museum, creep composing. The only American that you know that's driving an Australian Holden. Impaling like Vladimir, the Dracula prototype. They call me Hell's Angel, and I don't drive a motorbike. I'd punch you out of your shirt, but I figure that this hurts worse. Nigga that make shirts you wearing them reverse skirts. Every perverse verse, making you self-search. Now you need a nurse. I'm sitting on this perch, chilling. Get on the phone, inserting them words you ain't scared. To your nerd manager smirks, hangs up and starts to cry and curse. Insidious, sick flow, religiousness, images, Stygian witches with a scripto that's indigenous as apocalypto. Inhale cyclone B, breathe out life. Bullshit rappers right, make the chip on my shoulder triple in size. Some people inherit genetics like hair and colored eyes, but I got past the blatant hatred for the world that never dies. Despised, no, but my mother hates her only son, so bodies are barbed wire wrapped and burned in machine guns. I agree if you hope that I die, it doesn't change the fact y'all niggas weak like bootleg iPads without Wi-Fi. You'll find that I've redesigned the way rhymes are written and flown, staying at least a day ahead like the Aussie time zone. I start a revolution in Australia, it won't be funny till they erase Queen Elizabeth's face off their fucking money.
The possibility of me not winning is impossible. No one out there can fuck with me. No doubt, there is no competition. No one out there can fuck with me.
I gag rappers with cloth rags, wipe my ass with hip hop mags, burn the spot man, then reduce you to ashes like that rock fag. You faker than odd future, posted up like a gang posing. You bout as safe as bending over in front of Frank Ocean. My razor sharp wit is cutting, hit you with a blunt jab. Wanna knife you, it's not like Jay-Z, you can't get unstabbed. I'm an artist who's vicious like Sid carving new niches. I'm a very thoughtful lover, I'm coming after you bitches. This get busy Australia, comedian is crazier. You've got nothing to go on, my titty banging nigga Azalea. The bad boy that'll fuck you over worse than G-Dep got. Your appearance is worth less than a Big Sean guest spot. Hey yo, fuck this stupid earth, I'm the best in the universe. I'm using words that have the hugest nerves to win a Google search. I verbally graffiti tracks, slapping cats with easy raps. You see these trash, the only thing you beat me at is being whack. You brag because your life's big, I rock up to your nice crib with more white kids there than a Jedi mind tricks live gig. Your rap used to be rockin', son, you were put on if you popped the gun. Now when pop is done, I'd rather come inside the Optima. I'll run through with the sickest flows, grabbing my balls, ripping shows. Well, you're the type to end the quote, honey, I'm home with an O. I rap with the hardest cold spit. Well, you're the weakest thing to blow up recently since that Kendrick Lamar control shit. I'm so fucking dope, I focus, comatose from overdosage, and no one knows this, but I am scared of you, I'm homophobic. You know the record's contraband with Chino XL on the jam. I was born mad with both middle fingers up in my sonogram. As soon as I started on this fucking journey, putting raps down, I'm like a man with a broken neck, there's no looking back now. The industry's my puncher bag, you rappers cop 100 jabs. I'm Doogie Howser's motherfucking dad, how I'm southern fags.
The possibility of me not winning is impossible. No one out there can fuck with me. No doubt, there is no competition. No one out there can fuck with me. You are a piece of us. You get us, man. We're number one. You're number two. Get used to it. It ain't gonna change. Never.
Alright, wrestling fans, again, stay with us because still to come that match in addition to that big surprise response. We'll be right back.
This is the kind of music I want to DJ. They didn't know how to market us. They didn't know how to promote us. They didn't know anything about us. The world famous Cold Crush Brothers, the legendary Cold Crush Brothers, or as Grandmaster Kaz likes to call them, architects of hip-hop.
The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. I was born with jaws like an old truck crusher. You hold up, motherfucker, we're on a whole nother level above ya. It's the Cold Crush Brothers. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. I was born with jaws like an old truck crusher. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. It's Cannabis and Damo, the Cold Crush Brothers.
Yo, rise and shine, I record timeless rhymes. I got lost behind enemy lines. I spit 10,000 bars, chairman of the board for lyrical law. Rip the jacket as a lyrical guard, Orwellian rap shit. I swim with Australian black tips, sandpaper skin with Kevlar fins. Take any lyrical shark, turn him into a pillar of salt. Plead the fifth like a killer in court. Sporting Yeti crab chest hair, green-eyed vampires with red hair. Mutilation scars on dead bears. Gold rush, cold crush, captain of the crudest contraption. Javelin fangs blasting a double action. chancellor on the bridge near the planetary grid. Barbecuing some pigs with unsanitary ribs in the low light labyrinth. Trapped in a maze of maps, 10,000 degrees. Sun rays could save rap. The beast sits down to drink hot tea with the owl. Two wise heads are more effectively equipped to deal with than the whole crowd with unfocused styles. Matter of fact, we can never work it out unless all barriers break. Hip-hop's revolutionary state was attacked by the Alpha Brigade. 720 degrees beyond visual and audio waves. I would explain, but you don't have the brains. Cardio rays, concentric circles will cascade into an audio maze. Only Jermaine can create. Sharpshooters shooting straight, cloud computing just in case. The architect gave Damo an update. I spit dope. As a result, hip-hop grants me hope. Where there's fire, there's surely smoke. Wired for war, 8 kilotons or more. I spotted the comptroller through the sand in the rotor wall.
The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. I was born with jaws like an old truck crusher. You hold up, motherfucker. We'll run a whole nother level above ya. It's the Cold Crush Brothers. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. I was born with jaws like an old truck crusher. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. It's Cannabis and Damo, the Cold Crush Brothers. I'm bombing every track I'm on with a tongue full of TNT. You try to walk this way, but better run when DMC. On the microphone recording like a fucking spoken warning. I was born with power so awesome I'll run you over walking. No, we'll rip the microphone apart to broken shards. When it comes to flowing bars, it's like fucking hose, I can't, not going hard. You think my fitness set's tough? Well, I'm so off the head nuts. I rep up and get buff doing the dim mark, get touch. When it comes to rhyming, I'm such a savage animal. I can eat humans and not be referred to as a cannibal. Dip out as safe as little kids visiting Gary Glitter's crib. I'm just taking the mickey like them Cosby rape victims did. I'm a monster like the Loch Ness. Unidentified flying object sightings double during the writing process. If you listen to one of the instrumentals to my songs, you wouldn't even recognise the beat without my rhymes on. The beast when I spit flows. My tongue's so dangerous I face concealed weapons charges just by keeping my lips closed. I'm so original the record stores need to supply a shelf for a whole new genre where my shit sells by itself. I'm so fully devoted to the lyrics that I'm writing B. I'll commit suicide to murder myself for biting me. I roll with the architect, it's fitting I wanna build, son. I'm so nuts my imaginary friends will stop your real ones. The way I kill her with doing rhymes is such a fact of human life. I'll stop a cat the doodles die and still be classed as suicide. The hardest shit you ever dropped is diarrhea compared to mine. The dumbest thing in the streets since John McClane had to wear a sign. I'm crazy as thinking the world leader's a reptilian. I'll have you meet Jamaican like reading a West Indian. I don't even have to say that you're whack. I'll just put a bunch of listeners in a room and then play them a track. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. I was born with jaws like an old truck crusher. You hold up, motherfucker. We'll run a whole nother level above ya. It's the Cold Crush Brothers. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. I was born with jaws like an old truck crusher. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. It's Cannabis and Damo, the Cold Crush Brothers. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. I was born with jaws like an old truck crusher. You hold up, motherfucker. We'll run a whole nother level above ya. It's the Cold Crush Brothers. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. I was born with jaws like an old truck crusher. The bars are bullying, it's a gold rush, sucker. It's Cannabis and Damo, the Cold Crush Brothers.